between the stars tonight. Just me and static light. Another message sent, another signal bent into the void again. They say I'm crazy running, but they don't see what's coming when we rise, when we fly. We're not lost in space, we're finding our way home. We're not lost in space, we're finding our way home. Way home. Commands across the deck, another world to wreck. They think we'll break and fall, but fuck them one and all. My crew stands 10 feet tall. They say we're just pretending, but something's really ending when we rise, when we fly. We're not lost in space, we're finding our way home. We're not lost in space, we're finding our way home. Way home.
Listen up, I ain't your typical captain, straight up rebel shit. That's what's happening, got my crew behind me. Loyalty unmatched, every system we hit. Leaves the empire scratched, they can track us, try to trap us and the forces. But we got something stronger than the resources. Yeah, we scatter stars, but we shine together. Through the darkest nights, we only get better. This ain't about power or some grand design. It's about family, the ones who stand in line, ready for whatever comes, whatever price. Cause this right here, this is worth the sacrifice.
And when you're scared, I'm scared too, but that's what makes this crew so true. Together we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're unfucking stoppable. We're not lost in space, we're finding our way home. We're not lost in space, we're finding our way home. We're not lost in space, we're finding our way home. We're not lost in space, this is our way home. This is our way home.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Is that better? There we go. Hello everyone, and now that that's all done, welcome back to the Rebellion. So yeah, I did, it's great to be back. It's been a long time coming. As you see, there's a lot of changes, like the box here. We don't have, the green screen right now because of, Zach, I gotta answer these texts again. So yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been here, and with Yak basically in like a cooldown phase and not a whole lot going on right now, ads are going on Twitch, so before I get into it, we will wait for them to catch up. So, a lot of personal things have happened lately, and you'll see like the difference with the chat box and everything. I don't have my green screen at the moment. I have to buy a new one. There's a lot of stuff that I have to rebuy for specific reasons. That I will get into after this, mainly because there's not a whole lot going on in SWGO. So on the SWGO side of things, we have GAC. This round, I took the L, mainly because I went in here, I tried to do the Ray fight, I got some bad RNG, dropped 2 battles, Bane being one of them, and I just said screw it and just took the points. I didn't care at that point. So that's kind of written in the books. And the other thing being Conquest. Welcome back over there, Twitch. We already got the red crate, so we're just kind of messing around and getting little tiny bits and things. This is all we really have tonight that we can do. I've been grinding out as many data crunts as I can. I don't have a whole lot done, but I do have the level 15 at level 8 on the Jawas. We got the SLK Archon here. So we are working through these a little bit. A lot of work that still needs to be done, but... And we also did hit 13 million on the big account. Hello there, how are you doing?
Rebellions are built on hope.
How's it going? I'm an Berg supporter. I'm torn on that. I really want to use it on Aiden, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to use it on her. I might just use it for like a... I don't know, like a trooper or something. I don't know. It'll be like a plug and play thing when I need it. But I really do enjoy the Aiden team, and I want to get some use out of that. Yeah, so this is my big account. I do have a smaller account that is about 10 million. I could show you that later. This is just the big one right now. But while we go through and do these random battles, I am going to get real here for a minute because this is my channel. I've talked about it on the Huts hangout earlier, which, by the way, Aussie Mike, if you guys haven't, Aussie, could you go ahead and drop your the Huts hangout link, your link tree? I was on the Huts hangout earlier, and yes, the link tree. I was on there earlier, and of course, definitely go check them out when they get the playback up. I was on there. We had a really good episode. We got to talk my, oh, I finally get to say it, my lovely Chimere. I love being there. It was great. I thought we had a great conversation. That Chimere talk was excellent. So that was really cool. But yeah, so I have been talking a little bit on the Huts Hangout and Club 38, and a little bit also on the Three Scoundrels about I've been gone for so long because I have gone through a issue with the now ex-boyfriend. So I'm in a I've been in a domestic violence situation lately, and it's not something that I would wish on anybody, obviously. It's really honestly tough to talk about, but I will show this here. So right over here is the domestic violence hotline advocates. They're open 24/7, 365, as the text, call number, the chat. Make sure you hit them up if you're ever in need. But some statistics for this is, according to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, domestic violence is one of the most chronically underreported crimes. Only 25% of all physical assaults, 20% of all rapes, and 50% of all stalking perpetrated against females, and again, even males have this happen. About 1 in every 4 men will have this happen too. But these statistics are mainly based around females. Hey Saleya, how are you doing? But only that percentage are reported to the police. For the small number of cases that do get reported, on average, a woman will be assaulted by her partner or ex-partner 35 times before reporting it to the police, if ever. So please, if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, make sure you get help. I don't ever want to see a situation like this happen to anybody. So again, there's the number. You could call 1-800-799-7233, or you could text START to 88788. So please, if you're ever in this situation, make that call. There are resources out there, and they will make sure you get the help. So now that we are on my channel, I don't mind opening up a little bit about it now. I didn't want to open up at all in like the other podcasts or anything, because that's not the space for it. This is my channel. This is the space for it. So I have no issue opening up about it here on here. It was something that I've been dealing with for a while, and obviously I went and got help. On top of everything, after I got set up in the shelter, I called my ex, my kid's father, and I told him that I was in the shelter, and he actually decided to withhold my kids from me. So I was going through a really tough time where I wasn't seeing my kids, and I was dealing with all this trauma and everything. And I finally managed to lately get with a lawyer and everything, get a court case set up, and I'm at a point where I'm actually seeing my kids again now. So I'm in a little bit better of a place mentally, and obviously physically I'm in a better place. So that's a big plus. So yes, again, I will be showing that number periodically throughout the stream. So make sure make sure if you ever need it, that you do get the help. Is YouTube lagging behind? Nope, looks like YouTube's good. Alright. But yes, hi Saleya, it's great to see you again. Again, sorry I've been gone for so long, but we are back. So let's take that as a big blessing. As you can see, I will, with these 10, that'll put me at 75. We have about 2 more days left of this, so I will have my 7-star here. I appreciate that, Saleya. Honestly, I'm not saying this for like anything other than just to talk about it. But I am in a little bit better of a place, so I mean, I'm tired right now because I played D&D till 3:30 last night, and then I had to be up at 7 for the Huts hangout, so I'm exhausted. But sorry, brain spaced. But yeah. So it definitely a lot better of a place now. And the Queen of Swigo is back. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that I'd find that too. Just talking about it, and I'm actually really blessed that I get to have this this ability to do it just like this and actually get my story out there. So it might be able to help out others eventually. Yeah, I had to go and do all my stuff today, and I just kind of got back and did a little bit of work on the Twitch side of things with Womperat. So if you sub or follow over on Twitch, you'll see a little bit of work that I did with him. And also, hey Bodhi, how are you doing? Thank you for being over there on Twitch. But if you go ahead and, like, if somebody subs or follows, you'll see the little work that I did up there. It was a little bit of a chore, but we got it. Hey Havorius, how are you doing? Now, why isn't that working? Oh, I am wicked excited for him.
So I can do this.
There it is.
To the rebellion.
Yeah, it was. I was a little excited to actually get the kit. Because I was on the Huts Hangout earlier. So I was excited to actually do the kit, but I have my hopes for it that he's actually going to be like a single unit, kind of like Wampa. But I don't think they're going to do that. I have no idea where he's going to fit in.
So I can do this.
And thank you for the sub, Bodhi. I definitely appreciate all the support. Yeah, I mean, I'll be happy with wherever he slots in. I really want to see him as like a solo unit and just have him have a built-in mechanic against Jedi with that, which is... But I don't know if they're gonna do that because there's already, like, they just did it with pirates to be like a Sith and Jedi counter, so... Alright, we do have ads coming up on Twitch in 1 minute. Also, if you check out the, I have a link tree in the channel now, and it should be popping up here shortly with a link to it. There is the link to the new link tree. That will take you to everything Club 38, BNR Mine and Kate's podcast, as well as the Discord, Kate's channel, YouTube and Twitch, the Spotify, Amazon, Apple, everything will be right there. So there's the link. That'll take you to everything that you might possibly need. Alright, so just a couple more days and I'll have my my Rebel B-Wing. Not a whole lot going on this Swago world right now. As I showed earlier, we did get the red crate. Alright, we had a level 1 hype train. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you, thank you. Who do you guys want to see? It's gonna burn up this little energy. This is just the Sector 4. So it's just the geos to get the extra relic mats, or cron. Oh, I mean, I know a lot of teams that work here. I've already red created this. I'm just literally getting materials. We do have the new Vanguard team. We have Mace now. I am working on getting them up to 9. And then I'm gonna get the rest of his squad up. Mace Windu is really good in Conquest. Also, with everything that was going on, unfortunately, I am not going to red crate or get her unlocked this time. She is going to have to be the next Conquest, unfortunately. She's a tune that I'm really looking forward to, so I really wanted her, but obviously, you know, life's been pretty tough lately. Also, we are really close to GL Hondo as well. Right, we do have ads over on Twitch, but over here we are just a couple of relics on Brutus and Vayne away from being able to get him the next time around. So I'm not far off from him. They're both at Relic 4. They're just waiting for, I do roster reviews, yes. Can do one for you. Okay. Alright, so whereabouts are you looking to go with this account? Do you have any like passion projects you're working on? Currently finished in Profundity. Okay. Is there any like really good like passion things that you really are like wanting? Like I know a lot of people want Jar Jar, Starkiller, Bo-Katan. Slowly getting Galactic Republic stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright, so first and foremost, never getting GLs, that'll be an interesting challenge. It does make Conquest interesting to try to see how you could go about working with the new metas without the GLs. Just be prepared that you might eventually need them with the Relic Delta stuff coming out. I don't know how it's gonna work out. You're either gonna need the GLs to offset a little bit of that difference, or just you're gonna want to make sure that you really farm the relic materials to make up those relic levels. First and foremost, you absolutely need to get Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon up. Farm them, they're double shard farmable. Get them to Relic 9 ASAP. Their assault battle will feed your roster. So the return on investment for that is absolutely necessary. And with it only being the 2 toons, that is where I would definitely place my priorities immediately. Also, I would get his Omicron on there too. So here's the thing, Padme is not needed. These two are necessary on their own. That assault battle is the important part of it. Quadme is really nice. But these two are what's going to feed a lot of your roster, because they give off droid brains, they give off all the necessary stuff that you're gonna need. So these guys, I would definitely, even not having Padme, just having these two ready to go. Okay, if that's your preference. But this is what I
built on hope.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, Kodan. Yeah, so territory, that was the other point I was gonna make after this. But as you could see at Relic 9, they give off the girded keypads and the droid brains at you get 5 each. That's huge. Plus you get your 100 crystals for each event. So you get 300 crystals a day, 400 right there. plus the keypads, plus all these signal data and all the other material that you need. So this right here is why you want to get them up ASAP. It does take a lot to get them up, but this is what's going to feed your roster and help building everything else. So yeah, with the new ship, Profundity is definitely nice. You just really want to be careful with the new stuff. You don't want to have to sink too much into it unless you're going to be able to get the new ship. Where are you on it? Yeah, so the Rogue One is still sitting at 3 stars, which will do a lot of work. But you gotta get Bodhi up. You gotta get this team up. You have to get him farmed. The rest of the squad, you have Rebel Y-Wing. You're going to want to get Han up. 1, because he makes the ship quicker and better. And 2, because he is a Relic 8 requirement. So you're going to want to get him up. Same with Chewie. I want to tell you to work on the Phoenix too. I have mine at Relic 3 on my baby account. They are a terrific team, but I want to hold off on recommending them right now because I don't know what the Relic Delta is going to do for a lot of this. So I really want to say go for it, but I mean, you're going for Profundity, so it wouldn't hurt, but just be careful with it because they're a big, yeah, they're a nice team. I really love them. They're a great Reva counter, but with the Relic Delta, they're gonna have to be at a higher relic than 3 now. Outrider's good. You're gonna want Hera up for Phoenix, as you already know. That's good. You got the hard relic, the 8 and 9 already done. So you're not going for GLs. I would also, as soon as you're done, I would start actually gearing up for the Leviathan. I would start getting all the sharding and everything done while you're doing this on the back burner. Because you already How close are you to... Alright, so you don't have Malgus. So ships take so much longer to farm. And the Leviathan is the meta ship still. So getting Leviathan is huge. I would want that farm done. If you don't have him unlocked right now, Luke, Hermit, Jolie. You might be able to get Malgus in the next Proving Grounds if you use Luke lead with like Jolie. Jolie's important because you need his resurrections. Luke, you want him slow, so you're gonna want no speed on him at all. Take all that speed off if you use him as leader, and then go like pure offense. Just because as soon as he does the attack, as soon as he hits anybody, their speed goes down to his. So you, as a leader, take all that off, and without Jedi Master Luke, you're gonna want him as a leader. So I would go purely health and offense. And then what I used in my video guide, which I could post the link to the guide. It's not going to be exactly like my guide because you don't have Luke, but here is the guide that I used. Or that I made for Malgus. I used Luke, I used Jolie, Hoda, so you're gonna want Hermit Yoda. And again, and then Jedi Revan, he gets that mark, so you're gonna want to mark. Try to follow like my kill order in that and watch the death mark in it. Your speeds for it's a lot of $90, okay. $294 speed on Jin is nice. 301. Alright, so this whole top row is 300 speed. You're gonna want Revan faster. You're gonna want Darth Revan faster. I don't like all those flat stats. I always try to at least have 1 or 2 percentile in there. Like right here, if I was going through this, I would try to have these as percentile. That defense isn't going to be percentile because the primary stat is, but the offense, especially offense, you're going to want percentage. But the speed on there is pretty good. This, I probably wouldn't have taken up. It's more of a speed thing. I don't really like it sitting at 10 right there with no percentage, with no percentages on it. See, how's Revan looking? 278. Again, they're good speed, a lot of flat mods. That's a health, damage, defense, not bad. A Star Killer, 263. So primaries are nice, but you actually have to look at the mod as an overall whole. Speed is king. Speed is very, very important. They obviously have it highlighted, but your other secondary stats are going to make the tune like
emotional damage.
The other like your other secondary stats are going to take a character and make it like even stronger. So like here, Starkiller benefits from a lot of offense as well. So obviously with it having the primary, you're not going to get anything but a flat stat as a secondary. But good speed, a lot of percentages. I like that health percentage mod. Speed, your health being flat, I'm not a huge fan of that. Same with offense. Those are going to be your 2 primary things other than speed that you mainly look for in any given tune is health, offense, and speed. So the flat stats kind of hurt a little bit. 15 speed, not bad. Good health percentage. In this case, I don't mind the flat health because you've already got the health percentage there. So having that other, like the lower one, is completely fine. Same here. This is a good mod. It's got 12 speed. I'd like to see more speed on it. But you got your percentage offense, your flat offense, and then your protection. That's a good mod. I hope you could get lucky and get some more speed on it, and then I would also try to take these 3 counts on the offense and try to get it either on 2 speed or your percentile offense, because that will give you more than the flat. But it looks good. I like where you're going with Profundity. Profundity is a nice ship, especially with the Rogue One out now. I've been enjoying it, and as everybody knows, it's the Executor's been a pain in my side since I started streaming, and having the answer to that is really nice. Anybody else need any roster reviews at all? Yeah, so I love having the Executor counter because he was pain in my butt for a while. Sharasi, let me get the ally code. Is it the Bones one? Thank you for the follow, Depressed Wampa.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Great to see you. Is this gonna be the Bones account, Mike? Oh, Burma got lucky. Sure, I could do both. Alright, let's take a look at Mike's here. Alright, so this is the Mighty Chlorians 3-1. Alright, thanks for the raid, Meticulous. It's great seeing you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just kind of chilling here, doing some roster reviews. How's it going, Meticulous? My GAC, I honestly didn't even try. That is my raid alert. So the last one, I kind of got a little screwed over at defenses. Review. That's the win. Round 2 is the one I want. I went in, as I said on the Huts Hangout earlier, I always start with the bigger battles, and then if it doesn't go well, like the 2 drops, Bane being one of them on Ray, I was like, okay, clearly my RNG's trash. Take the 10, and I went out. I went along my day. It is what it is. As long as I stay in Kyber 2, I really don't care. Honestly, it's the first time I lost to it. So I did the my Ufu first, and then I was like, okay, this is ridiculous, and tried to Darth Bane it. I was like, okay. About my day I go. Alright, so Aussie Mike. That was in the middle of yours. Alright, so we have all the GLs. .592 speed. Jar Jar, I like that he's at Relic 8. Relic 9 Mace. probably got everything. Everything's at relics. Bo-Katan. I saw Cal up here. Yeah, this is a very well put together roster. Sneeze there. Relic 9. Alright, where is... Okay, Mike, stop what you're doing. Get these guys up to Relic 9. Especially with where you are. All you can really do is Relic. Get these guys, get the droid brains. These guys need to be a Relic 9. You really have no excuse. Nope, these guys, I would drop Jin right now, Hoda, Barris, get these guys up, and then do them. They have to be Relic 9. That would be the first thing I do. Yes, no excuse, Mike. You have a 14.3 million account. Let these guys help your roster. How is your Wampa looking? Alright, sitting at Relic 7. And Agnards would tell you to take your Gungans up to Relic 9 too. Oh, and for those that haven't yet, please, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Forgot to say this earlier, so definitely hit that like and sub button. We have finally hit 200 followers over on YouTube. That is a pretty big goal for me, was to hit 200, so I'm happy that I finally hit that. That happened in my time off. Thanks to Club 38 for helping me grow with that still. So definitely hit that like and sub button. See if we can hit 500. That's like my next big goal is 500. Then we can get members. And I do get a lot over on Twitch. I mean, Twitch gets a little bit of love, but being monetized over there means the world to me over on Twitch, so Twitch does get a lot of love. Yeah, let's get YouTube there too. That'd be huge. Alright, Gungans. They're good. Mine's not even at that, so I'm just messing. No SLKR crowns. I like it. Good data crowns. I would just get those Poncho Bros up. They're pretty important. Alright, and now for the Lost Womp Rat. Again, all the GLs. Womp Rat has pretty much everything. Looks like you also have the Rogue One. Yep, right there. B-Wing's almost up. I know, he's a whale. Got 20 relic, nope, 22, 23, 24. Up to Arc Trooper, all relic 9. It's a lot of relic 9s. Hold on. Okay, Cup is there. Well, you got the relic 9 comp. That's the big deal. Where's your lost Wampa? There he is. Relic 6. I enjoy Wampa. I would take him up. Personally. And you have your Relic 9 Ponchos, so that's all of a sudden, I mean, that's better than Relic 7 Poncho Bros. Yeah, I mean, come on, a Relic 6. Relic 9. But the good thing about Wampa, he's his own team. You don't have to have him with anybody else. Alright, we do have ads on the way in 1 minute. Yeah, what is your current sub goal? Mine's relic, or mine's 500. Alright, so we have the ads going over on Twitch right now. R9 on Savage. Alright. No, it's not Rouge One. It's Rogue One. Why are we calling it the turtle? Yeah, I guess it does look like one. Conquest is so much different when you don't have anything to really do. So much different with nothing to really like grind to. In GAC, I haven't actually used it yet. I've been toying around with the idea of using it on defense, which is where I think a lot of people use it. So far, he hasn't gotten any use, though. Hey, Perfect Score, how we doing? It's great to see you. Great to be back over on the YouTube side of things. I guess now would be a good time to put this back up. I'm doing better. So just to kind of get back on this spiel again, if you look over here, I do have the domestic violence hotline. This is the National Domestic Violence Hotline. You can call 1-800-799-7233 or text START to 88788. Unless you've been watching Club 38, a lot of my YouTube people don't know that I've been away and I haven't really been streaming because of domestic violence. It's been kind of a tough place to be in, and I obviously didn't have access to my computer to actually do anything for a while. So, again, if you ever are in any need, call this hotline, get the help you need, just like I did, and make sure you're all safe. That's the important thing. Also, remember to like and subscribe down below. We hit 200 subscribers while I was away, and I really want to find a way to do something for a celebration. But my big goal is going to be 500. When I could do that, I'm going to come up with something to celebrate 500, because that's going to be huge for the channel if we ever get there. So that's the big goal. Also, if you go over to Twitch, also we have the link tree. Go to the link tree /Club38, and it's in both my profiles on Twitch and YouTube. You can find all the links for Kate's channels, my channels, the Discord, everything else. Yeah, so I'm okay now. I've been in here for a little over a month. I've gotten a lot of help that I needed. It is really tough, but I'm in a better place. Again, my kids were being withheld from me for a while because of where I am and my ex deciding to be a total dickhead. But so I did get a really, really low point. But things are better now. I'm finally have my kids back. Again, it was against court order. He was completely doing illegal activities. But they're back. And I'm in a much better place. So I'm happy. So yeah. But definitely go check out those links, join the Discord, click the Club 38 notification to be notified of everything. Kate's channel is on there. Kate's channel is where we do the Club 38 live streams. Also, if you go to my YouTube, you could check every single episode is all uploaded there. Kate's channel is where we do the live one. Also, a very special Club 38 this Tuesday at a special start time of 7 o'clock EST. We will be live with the one and only Nooch Too Good. Nooch will be joining us in the club this Saturday at 7 o'clock, not our normal 9 o'clock. So make sure you check that out. It'll be a good time with Nooch. Yes. So again, remember, especially you Aussie Mike, because that the time zone difference in Womperat, it will be at 7 EST, not 9. So it will be 2 hours earlier. Kate and I are really looking forward to actually going to bed at a decent hour. Spotify does. I enjoy having the Spotify. Spotify, we actually get quite a bit of listeners there. Let's throw some Kenobi out just because. Also, I'm really glad that I missed the whole Relic Delta fight going on, because boy, did that get escalated pretty quickly. If there was ever a time to be away, that was a good time. And I'm still trying to get how the whole Signet Data thing, or Relic Delta thing works. Because I wasn't around for it, so I'm trying to catch up. Because where's the fun in that? I wish this would drop way more than they do. I've never actually had Chipotle mayo. Not gonna lie, I think I do kind of like the purple border. Does anybody else want any roster reviews or anything? I know we're kind of at a dull point in the game right now until tomorrow. Where are my Tuscans even at on this account? Yeah, let's see if I could do this. Nice hit. Not bad with this low Huskins. He always goes into that stuff. Alright, we do have ads over on Twitch. We'll probably still be out here after. Alright, we made it through. I don't think I'll be able to do the relic tiers with him. Welcome back, welcome back. Are there any momentum and offense? Alright, let's try. Here's Piet Gideon, Stark Range Trooper. Nope. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care too much about it. I'll just take the slacker win. Alright, I'm honestly not going to be far behind you, Womprat. But have a great night. Thank you for all the help earlier with setting up the stream. Thank you for everything you've done to help set up OBS. But I'm gonna head out unless anybody has any last things they want me to do for them. I'm about ready to pass out myself. I'm exhausted. So please remember to like and subscribe. And again, if you're ever in any need of assistance, like if you're in any sort of danger at all, you could call 1-800-799-7233 and get the National Domestic Violence Hotline. So make sure that you definitely check that out. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out the link tree. Get all of the links, all the playbacks on everything Club 38, as well as view my channel on Twitch and YouTube, Kate's channel, and I think there's one more thing. Yes, this Tuesday, remember to check in the special time, 7 o'clock, for Nooch Too Good in Club 38. I will be back probably tomorrow night. I do want to do some GAC. Thank you all for coming back. You all are amazing. Honestly, I have fought like hell to get back to you guys. Streaming is something that I really love, and I'm really glad to be back here with you all. I wanted to do just a quicker stream today because just to get back and just talk about the stuff without like having GAC get in the way of and everything. Thank you to Meticulous for the raid. That was huge. Of course, I love getting raided, and we are going to raid out over here as well. Who is streaming on YouTube? The TOB was just on 45 minutes ago. I'm not seeing anybody over on YouTube at all. How about Twitch? I could send you over to a D&D. We have Kylo Ren, or we have Meathead. Let's go to Meathead. So on Twitch, I'm going to send you guys over to Meathead. On YouTube, if you guys are interested at all and you guys want to learn anything about D&D, because there's no SWGO content creators on right now, check out the Legends of Avantris. They are one of my favorite D&D favorite D&D players to listen to. Go check them out. They're amazing. Again, I don't know if you watch D&D, but nobody from SWGO is streaming right now. At least that I know of. And we will get you over to Meathead. And thank you all for coming out. I really do appreciate all the support. I am back now, so this is going to be a regular thing again for once. I'm glad to be back, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Remember that even with domestic violence and everything going on, rebellions are built on hope.